Hello, this is my review of the DGT Centaur chess computer. I got this in December. I think I paid like $375 for it. It's a self-contained chess computer, meaning the program, the computer, everything is all in this plastic case. You have no ability to connect to a PC or a mobile device. You can't play online. It's strictly playing against the computer that's in the board, and that's it. There's no USB connection or anything. The only connection is for the electrical power, and that's it. Um, One of the things I like about this board, though, is even though it comes with plastic pieces, you can swap out those plastic pieces for like a wood set like this one. And all you need to do is connect these little stickers. I mean, that's all they are, stickers, to the bottom of the pieces, and you can use it. You can use them on the board. You know, unlike this over here, this is my Satava board, and those come with the board comes with these little chips, electronic chips that you have to have, and that's the only way you can do that. And the chips aren't that inexpensive. I think they're $60 or something like that for a set of chips. But over here, those little stickers, I can get a roll of 1,000 for $5, and just very cheap. It would have been great if Satava would have done the same thing. Um, the only thing about it, the DGT board doesn't recognize a rook as a rook or a knight as a knight. So it has no clue. When you put a piece out here, it doesn't know what it is. It just knows there's a piece there that matches the movement. So like right now, it knows there's a rook here. It knows there's a piece here, and it assumes a rook is here. And that's it. Over here, though, on the Satabo, it knows this is a rook no matter where I put it. No matter how I mix up the pieces, it would know this is a rook. I don't know if that's any advantage to that or not, but that's one of the main differences between those two types of systems. Now the computer that comes with it is, I believe, based on the Stockfish 10 engine. And so this is the display you get. They call it a paper display. And you can go in. So it has different, the different modes. So you have like game, like if I go into game mode, and there's different. You can have friendly, challenging, expert, and tell the computer to play black and white, etc. Now I find the friendly game mode very challenging. I've lost to it before, and I'm probably a 1900 level player. So this thing is more than strong enough for playing against. Now one of the only things I don't care for is the limited game time controls. This doesn't have Fisher time controls. So like this, you set 10 minutes, and that's all you get is 10 minutes. So once you run out of 10 minutes, if you haven't checkmated your opponent or drawn, then you lose. So, but you can keep on playing, even if your flag falls, you can keep on playing. It doesn't stop you, and that's what I usually do. Any other things, you can set up the pieces. The display is usually in regards to the light that appears under the under the pieces, if you want them bright or not, how bright you want the light, because you can, once your board is charged, you can play with it disconnected from the power, and so the brighter it is, the more quickly it'll drain the power, of course. The sound, even though it says it has sound, is really kind of lacking, because it doesn't announce when it makes a move. So if you weren't looking at the board when it makes a move, you wouldn't necessarily know that it's made one. You have to look and see that see the light under the piece that it wants to move. I guess I told you wrong on the display. Sorry about that. The display is the what you want on this display. And the light is what I was referring to earlier. So you can set the brightness of the light. So of course there's different languages. And the movement is just straightforward. Yeah, if I want to move, I'm just going to move like that, and then you just wait for it to move. It will highlight the piece it wants to move eventually. And there it goes. So you just keep going. And there it goes. So it's got the light under the piece it wants to move. If you can see that good. And it's highlighting the square it wants to go to. That's all there is to it. Say the only other thing that may be a con, it's not that big of a deal, is that you can't, like I have white set down, I have the white pieces down here. I can't tell it to play white and have it play from this position. It will start playing white from the top. Which, depending on what you're doing, can be annoying. Because I like to have it play against other computers, and sometimes I just want white to always be at the bottom. So, anyways, this is my 2 cents. It's well worth the money. It's not super expensive. It will give you a very good challenge. As long as you don't want to play online or against other chess computers or other chess engines, then this will do everything you want. I recommend it. Have a good day.